illusionary. You literally conjure it, and then it just falls apart after a while because it's a conjuration. So it's like, so it is there. You actually make a thing, and then you run away, and it just
So wait,
falls apart.
is that your field is conjuration? Should I put that up?
It's second level.
Okay.
So it would be either conjuration or illusion if somebody really wants to do illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly even enchantment, maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah, I think illusion. Oh, illusion would also work pretty well.
Yeah, they're pretty similar. Object can be no larger than 3 feet at a size, weighing no more than 10 pounds, and its form must be that of a non-magical object that you have seen. Visibly magical, radiating dim light out to 5 feet. Disappears after 1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour. Scam. Just saying, that's a possibility. A pretty good scam. That's what
you can roll and see
if
what
I
you
could.
get.
If I could do that, I would do that.
It's a transmutation school.
Because I'm not a good person.
Let me take the
Transmutation would allow you to make fake coins. I'm gonna pay. Don't worry, guys. The bar tab's on me.
I think there's a lot of smart bartenders though.
Imagine in this world. I think 1 works better than 5, just because 1's a little easier to sort of carry over into the rest of the roleplay.
Yeah.
Whereas with 5, you sort of would have to take time to actually do that.
Yeah, 1 is easy. Is easy to work with.
We're going to do conjuration because he creates flowers or pulls a rabbit out of a hat. It actually looks like a rabbit. Maybe it's made of wood. A wooden rabbit out of his hat.
Yeah, maybe so. Although, now I'm actually thinking, illusion might work a bit better.
Well, I was thinking of picking up the illusion cantrip anyways.
Well, but then when you're a school of illusion, at second level, you just, when you cast minor illusion, you get to make it have both a sound and an image. So you get really elaborate stuff, so you literally can make sounds, or a rabbit that moves and goes,
Yeah, just not a rabbit sound.
Yeah.
And never the fox sound.
The fox goes.
No. Well, that's fine. It's picked at level 2 anyway.
Yeah, so it's up to the player.
Yeah, it doesn't really,
We did that though for a lot of the other characters, even though they were future builds. We kind of picked some of their
it's a bit more open, because,
Yeah.
it's all wizardly business. It's all
whiz biz.
It's all whiz biz, so it's you're kind of free to do what you will.
It's also nice for the person who's playing him to have some
Flexibility.
pick what they want.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things that work with the character.
Yeah, with other characters, it seems like, it's kind of based on the stat build, so you do kind of just have to make that choice.
Yeah.
I guess I have to do this combat-oriented, whatever.
Let's see. The personality 2 was suggested. Wage 2 personal traits.
I have a joke for... I mentioned that earlier, too. That one's a really good one.
Multiple holy symbols. Folk every day might be useful in a given moment.
Yeah, that one is pretty funny, too.
Charlatan cleric.
Yeah, great.
I'm St. Cuthbert. I kind of like 8 too, where he's kind of a klepto.
5 is funny.
He does get skill proficiency in sleight of hand. It has an okay dex. I think 2 works better, because I think 2 pairs him better with check. I have a joke for every occasion.
Just, 2. You can just write jokes for days.
I'm going to do that. Jokes for days. And with the number. And then days with a YZ. Because...
Jokes for days.
It would have been funny to give him a 20 strength, though.
Deal with it, nerds.
Smash him with my staff!
Because that's the resort, which is when your magic is just all just party favors and random stuff. It's What? And you just
What-
run up
what-
and smack
yeah,
them
it's
really hard
like,
with your
how,
staff.
I don't get how you're supposed to help us in combat. I'll make the goblin disappear.
I cast a make dead spell with my staff. I cast empowered skull crush.
Ratchet.
What's your ideal? Are you
Ideal
gonna
one
roll
was
it?
suggested.
Did you choose your background,
No,
your
it tells
divine
me what
charlatan
to do.
yet? Did
Yeah,
you,
it's Charleston.
your
Yes.
scam? What's your
Oh,
scam?
was one. It made the most sense.
Oh, yeah.
Surely it's going to be bonds of friendship. Bonds of friendship last forever.
Oh.
5.
Friendship, man, it's a friendship. That one's, yeah.
Distribute money I acquired. I've run the same con twice. No, he runs the same con all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like creativity works. I would think, like,
I
maybe
think 1 is
like,
the best.
Yeah.
1 or 6.
Yeah, I think aspiration. I think he wants to be recognized as a great and powerful magician.
Yeah, so I mean, like, that's what it sounds like the vibe you're going for is kind of 1 as well. 1 could definitely work too. Nobody tells the great and mighty Presto where or where not to teleport.
Actually, that could be kind of funny too, because like you could do like really bad jokes, like like the wooden bunny, and someone's like, "Shouldn't that be a real bunny?" And then you just take it like super offensively and just like go and like,
I am the great and mighty Presto!
Are you a wizard? No.
Who went to wizard college? You or me? I don't think so.
Now, to be fair, it was a mail order wizard's college. But I paid my fee of 5 gold pieces a month.
And I got that degree in the mail. Did you get that degree in the mail? You did not. So how about you sit back down? You sit back down and you let the master work. Wooden rabbit. Because that's how it works. That's how professionals do it, okay?
Yeah, you want something cool? Poof! Unsummoned.
No, that's when you just poof yourself out. You just like walk, and then you're still just walking off stage. Kind of like the mic drop.
So I think
1 or 6. I think 1 or 6. Any suggestions there?
1
Anyone
was
else?
the suggestion. Let's go with 1. Chaotic good.
Free spirit.
You want to roll it for the bond?
Everything of my mentor, a horrible person who's probably rotting in jail somewhere.
I owe everything to my mentor. F that guy.
Those are certificates, not real.
If the bard and the wizard get into the party together, they'll probably be buddies.
Obviously.
We need to roll for sex too.
Like your
Point, it's a
idea-
female.
Sounds like your idea was Presto. Presto's just a guy.
He
Sounds
sounds
you
like
have-
a male character to me. I mean, a female character could be funny. Because you always think of like the wizard's love or the magician's lovely assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Frigid frog, lol. Did you get that degree in the mail?
Actually.
Let's go with on a 1. It's a female.
Out of
It's
a 1 to
spinning.
6.
It's a spinning. It's spinning.
It's
It's a 2! I was so close.
Wow.
Alright, this is gonna be a male.
So looking at the bond, I will actually say it sounds to me like you pretty much. I mean, like these other ones are interesting in roleplay ways, but in terms of the character you're already thinking of,
Yeah.
like these other ones sound far too noble for Presto.
Yeah. I like 2.
I like 2 just because you can actually have a mail-in wizard certificate, and that's why your mentor is in jail, because he was just scamming
I
everybody.
don't know
scam.
if you guys have seen the classic Disney movie Bedknobs and Broomsticks, wherein a witch is actually in a mail order witching program where she gets the spells in the mail. Get the last spell to work, so she goes to track down the guy, and the guy's like, I just made these up, I got these out of an old book, and she's like, well, they work for me, and he's like, What? Where were you?
Make
I
it
kind of
up.
I like that idea. I like the
Alright,
2 idea.
So yeah, so that 2 sounds good.
Mentor in jail. And now you need a flaw.
I think 1.
One.
Can't resist.
Actually,
the pretty
all of
face.
these are great. I feel like this might deserve
Always
a
in
roll.
debt's pretty funny. No one could ever fool me. I'm too great. Too greedy. I don't know about greedy.
I hate to admit, and will hate myself for it, but I'll run
Yeah.
to preserve my own hide. If the going gets tough, it's another good one. Like this.
Flaw sounds like 3.
I think.
Oh,
Actually,
this
three is a heavy contender. I agree. Convinced that no one can ever fool me the way I fool others.
Yeah. I think this one's actually a roll minus. What was it?
Minus
Just 4, I think.
Actually, yeah.
Because swindling, and then you want to run away because you want to preserve yourself. Like,
yeah, like 6,
Yeah.
6 makes sense, yeah.
I think it's a 4. Everything but
Reroll.
3. No one could ever fool me the way I fool others.
Okay, let's put it down. The second die has spoken.
Trinket.
Oh, yes.
I think actually he needs a trinket that fools him. I think that's just like the perfect.
Crab.
The crab.
Only moves when you're not looking at it. Or a vest with 100 tiny pockets.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
pockets.
I think let's roll a D100 and find out what we get for a random, and then we'll. If it doesn't work, we can pick something.
Do you want me to roll on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it there.
A gemstone that looks like a lump of coal when examined by anybody but you.
17.
Good 40, exactly.
17.
A glass orb filled with moving smoke!
Behold, my wizardly orb! That's pretty cool. That's a very wizardly thing.
I think I like 40, because that's what Darth Vader suggested. He got it up, but anyways.
That does, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can that actually, can that be a part of the package that you got in your wizard kit when it was mailed to you? So it's like everything works except for the gem, but for some reason it tricks you. Just like no coherency, but it does.
Perfect. Yeah, actually, that's a great suggestion. There we go. Gemstone looks like coal.
You need height and weight still.
Height and weight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 2d10. Double eights!
Oh.
16, so that's 5. Oh, that's
6'2"?
6'2", right?
Or 6'4"? 6'2" or 6'4"?
I don't have it. on
Math.
my-
6'4". No, wait, no, 6'2". You're right.
Oh, okay.
Because it's 2 inches to get to 5, 12 inches to get to 6, and then 2 more inches.
Oh, yeah. So 6'2". For some reason, the math's on that.
You take 14 out of 16.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, 6, 8.
16 times 8. It's gonna be a bulky wizard.
Look at his stats.
128 extra pounds.
Oh, on top of the 140 you already had, 160.
So he's 140?
268.
260.
Yeah.
He's a built wizard. He's just a ripped wizard. The guns.
I'm glad this character got the 18 so that we could just play around with the other stats.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm so glad. Like, okay, good. You just got intellect down. You can just do what you want with the other.
I mean, like, say what you want about him. He's a heck of a wizard.
He's actually a very smart guy.
Why don't we do spells since we're here?
Yeah,
sir.
ridiculous.
Spells are definitely part of the character. Get two, so I get.
Well, it does take a while. We're already at like 10:30, so I mean, I'm gonna head out myself.
Essence, Slash, Blades, Firebolt, Fiends. Yeah, we'll do it next time.
There is no next time.
By next time, I mean when we post it online.
Okay.
Yeah, I might just suggest that because I mean, like when I was like choosing spells for like the Bard, for instance, it did take a while just because it's not arranged very well. Like it takes a lot and forth. Like, okay, which level?
It's minor illusion, prestidigitation, and then some sort of offensive spell.
Yeah.
And then the first level spells is going to be like maybe disguise self. He already knows how to disguise himself. Identify.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna be a lot of, and then have a bunch of. Well, Tasha's hideous. But we'll get to that. No rush. It'll be online on the interwebs.
Quicker rather than later. We've been slacking a little bit on the official ones. There's only I think two up.
Yeah. I mean, I can do it on tomorrow, maybe. Yes.
I can't do mine tomorrow, but my I only have to write the background for the. So I have to do my background. That's it for the Paladin. Everything else is done.
By the end of the weekend, I'll get them both.
Yeah, we've got the Gnome Ranger done in PDF form. I should just send it to you. It doesn't have like the description, like the descriptions. It just has all the raw data, but Lauren's not here, so I didn't really take the time to write it up for her.
Mm-hmm.
But it has like all of the and all that, and then I can plug in the sorcerer. I have most of it plugged in at the moment. It just needs a few more things like skills.
Yeah.
And then the wizard, and that'll be it. And then
Sweet deal.
And then we need to do Martin.
Yeah, I just need to do the
that's
fighter.
done yet?
No one's done that one yet.
Okay.
Fighter
I don't have
and
the info
warlock.
for that one. I don't know where that went.
Oh, I don't have it either.
It's here somewhere.
Okay.
It's not in the packet. Well, we will find it. I do have his.
I don't remember.
I do have some of his background here.
Also, maybe you do have his stuff.
No, this is it. This is the only one I kept.
Oh, okay.
I thought Peter took it because he said he was going to do it for him, but
No, he took his home. That was it.
maybe Joel has it.
Maybe it's back there on that back table. It's very possible.
Or maybe it's on that tiny notepad over there.
It very well could be.
There's some writing on it.
So sadly, we won't be back for 2 weeks, or that'll be our first, which is September 24th, I do believe. Let's pull up a calendar for you guys because you obviously want to see a calendar. Yes, the 24th.
What might be?
We'll see on the 24th, and by then we'll have the sound stuff settled. I'm sure that was annoying through this whole
And the first
stream. If you were watching the stream, and the first one was pretty bad, and so we'll hopefully we can get all the sound issues
We will.
out of the way, done.
I'm going to computer and do a quick just read off of all the characters again on Wednesday because I'm off on next Wednesday.
Oh, cool! Yeah, that'd
and
be
then
great.
I could just spend whatever a half hour going over all the characters again when we put them up online and just to give some ideas.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's already like before we've even done official voting. I'm just going to put it out there that it seems like the monk has already just won the voting.
It might. I mean,
it seems like the monk's already won. It's like set up
the
like
other
it's
thing
going to be
is
like the monk's
that
going to be in there.
we won't. I'm not going to consider. I don't think it's right for us to consider our own votes unless we're getting a ton of influx votes.
Right.
Oh,
So yeah, because then we're just essentially choosing our own characters. Again.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see what people are actually, other than us, voting for first, and then if we have more than 20. Poll system to do. I'll set that up through the Google Docs.
doing's going to work?
We pretty confident in how we feel what we're going to do. We like the idea of liking, sharing, and commenting on something of some sort. We have a Facebook page that has 2 direct links to our Google. Actually, finished character sheets that are on there. And that's where we're adding the official character sheets. And we'll probably create something thing that we've been uploading so far to our page. We'll come up with something official by the end of this week. That way you guys have a very system. But we like the idea of liking, sharing, and commenting on whether it's a photo or whatever it's going to be. And then there will, additional on top of that, there will be a single link to a poll where you just click and you vote and then you're done. Mm-hmm. So you get one single vote in that case. And that's for other people who aren't going to be clicking to our Facebook page or doesn't like us or do all that other stuff. Mm-hmm. It's to reach out to other social mediums that we have access to try to get more involvement and more people to hopefully watch us because involvement. That's why we want to do it.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
All right.
Alrighty, I think we're good for the night.
Thank you for inputs. Namaste.
Namaste.
I don't know. Different cultures.
This is America.
Come on.